Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Global Go Fest, which starts tomorrow. So this is your last minute video of all the Global Go Fest information that you need to know about the event this weekend, the 13th and the 14th of July. 10 AM till 6 PM is going to be the event times for both days, both Saturday and Sunday. 10 AM, 6 PM your local time. And what will be happening on those days? Saturday, we will get rotating habitats. So this is what normally appears on Global Go Fest. Saturday, we will get rotating habitats, 4 habitats lasting an hour in each, but then getting repeated again afterwards. So for instance, the first rotating habitat is called Dawn Meadow. It will be from 10 AM till 11 AM, and it will go and then be repeated again at 2 PM till 3 PM. During the Dawn Meadow habitat, you will get spawns like Pidgey, the Pikachu wearing the sun crown, Hoothoot, Hoppip, Girafarig, Wingull, Snivy, Cottony, the new shiny Ducklet, Ferroseed, Axew, Galarian Stunfisk, Heatmore and Inkay. They will all spawning in the Dawn Meadow and obviously can all be shiny. Then on Incense as well, during the Dawn Meadow, you will get Maractus as a spawn. Unfortunately, Maractus can't be shiny, but it is a really nice regional to get as a spawn in that habitat. The second habitat, Shining Day, it starts at 11 AM till 12 PM and then gets repeated again at 3 PM till 4 PM. And this will feature the shiny spawns of Charmander, Dratini, Sunkern, Dunsparce, Hisuian Sneasel, Roselia, Solrock, Helioptile, Tyrant, Dedenne, Yungoos, Fomantis, and also the brand new shiny just released for Global Go Fest, Jangamo. So Jangamo is a new dragon type Pokemon released shiny for Global Go Fest. We always have a dragon type Pokemon at Global Go Fest shiny released, and this time it's Jangamo. So also Incense for that hour, Shining Day Incense spawn will be Corsola. So Corsola's another regional Pokemon, but this time it can be shiny as well. So it's a really nice blue colour when it goes shiny. So keep an eye out for shiny Corsola on your Incense. Make sure you've got an Incense going throughout the event to get the best spawns on Global Go Fest. The third habitat of Saturday is Creeping Dusk. So Creeping Dusk starts at 12 PM till 1 PM, gets repeated at 4 PM till 5 PM, and the shiny spawns for Creeping Dusk are the Moon Crown Pikachu, Eevee, which unfortunately will not have any crowns unlike the in-person Go Fest. So Eevee will just be a non-costumed Pokemon during Global Go Fest. So Eevee will be spawning in the Creeping Dusk along with Spinarak, Volbeat, Illumise, Gibble, Venipede, the new shiny Emolga, Litwick, Golett, Durant, Esper, Phantom and Grubbin, and the Incense spawn in the Creeping Dusk region, the habitat, sorry, is Rockruff. So Rockruff, which can have the Dusk form, will be appearing on Incense on the third habitat, Creeping Dusk, 12 till 1, 4 till 5. Now, the Darkness Night, that habitat starts at 1 PM till 2 PM and then gets repeated at 5 PM till 6 PM. So it is the last hour of the Saturday, and it will be the shiny spawns featuring will be Alolan Rattata, Gligar, Sneasel, Teddiursa, Mudkip, Kavana, Lunatone, Dino, Binacle, Amora, Carbink, Crabrawler and Moral. Now, the Incense spawn will also be Vullaby. So Vullaby is only available in 12 kegs. It's a really good time to get that shiny Vullaby on the Incense. It's not a regional like some of the others, but it is a really good time to get what's normally in a 12 keg shiny. So other benefits as well, Roots. So Roots, we will definitely talk about Roots. It's very similar to the Go Tour when White Stripe Basculin appeared only on routes. You had to be following a route to get an encounter with White Stripe Basculin. It's going to be very similar. There's going to be additional encounters with the likes of Ducklet, Emolga and Crabrawler on routes. So make sure wherever you're doing Pokemon Go Fest Global, near you. You familiarise yourself with the routes nearby so that you know where to go on Saturday and Sunday. All day there's going to be event incense spawns appearing. The unknowns will be featured again. This time they'll be spelling the words day and night. So that's the incense letters, the unknown letters of D, A and Y, and then N, I, G, H and T. So day and night makes sense for the release of the Lunala and Solgaleo Necrozma fusion Pokemon, which we'll talk about in a second. Also on the incense throughout the day, as well as the unknown, you can get an encounter with Umbreon and Espeon wearing the scarves. Now they can be shiny, but unfortunately, like I mentioned before, the Eevee wearing the crown, which was available during the in-person Go Fest, that will not be available during the Global Go Fest 2024. So it is just the Pikachu wearing the crown and the Umbreon and Espeon wearing the scarves that you can get costume Pokemon during the Global Go Fest. Also, there is some benefits, additional benefits for the ticket holders. You will get 9 free raid passes each day. And if you got the additional ticket in the shop, the inbound from Ultra Space, you'll get an extra free raid pass each day. So that will be 10 in total for both the Saturday and the Sunday. So 20 free raid passes throughout the weekend. Really going to help with those raids. Also, there'll be 2 times friendship bonus damage in raids, so hopefully you can take that down, especially if you're in a party play, you can take that down quicker as well. There'll be 6 special trades, so if you've got friends that you're lucky friends with and you bump into them, make sure to use those special trades, or you can also trade any rubbish legendary. So for instance, Necrozma, you can trade Necrozma on Pokemon Go, so you can always wait until the end of the day, make sure you don't bump into any of your lucky friends and do any lucky trades, and meet up with a normal friend and just trade rubbish Necrozma for rubbish Necrozma, hoping to get a better one, a 3-star or even a 4-star if you're very, very lucky. Our duration for incense, so incense will last for an hour, as well as lore modules. Lore modules will also last for an hour during the event, so make sure you lure up your Pokemon stops around your area to increase those spawns. Then we will get snapshots of variety of surprise encounters. In the past, this is where the likes of Rotom have featured on Pokemon Go. We may get Rotom, we may get the likes of the Espeon and Umbreon wearing the scarves. So keep an eye out for what those surprise encounters are going to be. Then on raids, we have specific Pokemon on raids. 1-star raids will have the Sun and Moon Crown Pikachu and also the brand new Dragon Shiny Jangamo. 3-star raids will have the Day and Night Scarf, Umbreon and Espeon appearing on raids. Then the 5-star raids will be all of the Ultra Beasts that we've featured during this week leading up to Go Fest. There'll be Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Exertri, Celesteela, Cortana, Guzzlord, Necrozma, Stakataka and Blaciofallon. And the good thing about this is they're not going to be region exclusive. They are going to be appearing everywhere. So if you're in a region where you don't get one Pokemon on one of the Ultra Beasts, then don't worry. On the Global Go Fest, you will get all the Ultra Beasts that appear. No matter what region you're in, they will all appear for you. So definitely worth keeping that in mind when you're using remote raid passes during the last few hours leading up to Global Go Fest. Go Fest on Sunday. So Sunday is going to be slightly different. There will be no rotating habitats on Sunday. It will just be all the spawns can appear at any time. So again, starting at 10 AM till 6 PM, it will be all spawns appearing all the time. Incense will also have unknown appearing, so that won't change. So unknowns appearing on incense as a special incense bonus. We then also have the Umbreon and Espeon as an incense bonus as well, so don't forget to use your incense on Sunday as well. Sunday will also see the release of Necrozma as well. sorry, not Necrozma, but the release of the Duskmane and Duskwings Necrozma in 5-star raids. So normal Necrozma available from Saturday for everybody globally, but on raids on Sunday you will have Duskmane Necrozma and Dawnwings Necrozma, and trainers will receive solo energy from that they can use for the fusion to Necrozma. So really useful. It's going to work the same methodology as what the Mega does. So when you complete a Mega raid, you'll get Mega energy. It will work the same way as that. So when you do a Dawnwings or Duskmane Necrozma raid, then you will earn fusion energy for that specific one, and then you can fuse your Necrozma to Lunala or Necrozma to Solgaleo and get the fusion Pokemon that you want. Now, Necrozma is available shiny as well. It's been brand new released and it's shiny from the get-go. So you can actually get a Duskmane Necrozma and a Dawnwings Necrozma shiny. Unfortunately, obviously, you can't get the Solgaleo and Lunala shiny individually. But when you fuse them with Necrozma, it takes over all of Necrozma's shiny status and also stats. So you don't have to have a decent Lunala or Solgaleo, you just have to have a decent Necrozma, and if it's shiny, it's even better. It will take, if you've got a Hundo Necrozma, for example, and you fuse it to a Solgaleo, which is a 2-star that you had previously from a research, the combined fusion Pokemon will be a Hundo because it will take its stats specifically from Necrozma and not from the Solgaleo or Lunala. So that is definitely worth mentioning, because then you can focus on doing those Necrozma raids, because that is the Pokemon that you need to have decent stats for to get the decent statted version of the fusion Pokemon, either Dawnwings or Duskmane. So to fuse it, you have to have 1,000 fusion energy. So similar to the Mega evolution, some Megas require you to have 300 Mega energy, some only require you to have 100 or 200. This will require you to have 1,000 fusion energy. Now, how much fusion energy you're going to get per raid is not yet known, but one thing to mention is that there's a few free codes out there. I will put a link in the description below where you can get 100 fusion energy for 4 consecutive days. So that's 200 fusion energy of both kind. So there's 2 different sorts of fusion energy, one that works for Lunala and one that works for Solgaleo. I'll drop a link in the description below. There's 4 redemption codes, both giving 100 fusion energy out, and 2 for the Duskmane and 2 for the Dawnwings. So keep an eye out for the link in the description below. Redeem those redemption codes, and at least you have a start with the fusion energy, 200 for Lunala and 200 for Solgaleo. So in a nutshell, that is pretty much what's happening in Pokemon Go for the Global Go Fest. We have the habitats. If you've got the ticket, you also get increased spawns of the shiny Pokemon, so you have increased shiny chance as well. So it goes down from a full odds 1 in 512 to around 1 in 64 to 1 in 128 if you've got the ticket. So depending on which Pokemon that is that you're clicking on. But they are all increased if you have the ticket. You also get the Marshadow special research if you have the ticket as well. So hopefully you'll get a good one of that as well, because it is really good in PvP, especially if you are a very good PvP player. Then you will really want a decent Marshadow for the Master League. So thanks very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think of all this information. Hopefully I've described it and explained it okay for everybody watching. I'll be posting this video straight out, so unfortunately I won't be posting any pictures on the video. It will just be me explaining what's going on during the Go Fest. So hopefully it's easy to understand. You can always obviously rewind and watch again if you miss any part of it. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I hope that you found this helpful. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you very soon on the next video. Bye for now.